Here's the thing, from here on out, everything you do, you need to ask yourself, could this potentially result in me being in prison for 5 years? If the answer is yes, don't do it.
He just admitted to multiple missed drug tests. That's not a technicality. That's a direct probation violation. The judge can revoke him and send him to prison for up to 5 years. This is the crossroads moment.
Court is calling 2023 CR 2781 State versus Titus Ramirez. Can I have parties announced?
James Tochi for Mr. Ramirez, Judge.
And are you Mr. Ramirez? All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Titus Ramirez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 2781 for the offense of failure to stop and render aid on August 28, 2023 for a period of 5 years? All right, state, you may proceed.
Resolution number 2, on or about the 25th day of June 2024 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Titus Jeremy Ramirez did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true? How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Some of it's not true.
Well, the June 2024 date, is that true or not true?
That's true.
Okay.
2, on or about the 24th day of July 2024 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Titus Jeremy Ramirez did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court/supervision officer or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Violated condition number 2, on or about the 30th day of August 2024 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Titus Jeremy Ramirez did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court supervision officer or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
It's true.
The state will waive the remaining.
Any objection?
No, ma'am.
The judge stand by pleading true to 2, 2, 2, and 2. The court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 5 years in the prison and up to a $5,000 fine. Do you understand that?
That's right.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to 2, 2, and 2?
That's right.
Court will find 2, 2, and 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
State is asking that you grant speech motion, enter an adjudication of guilt and sentence to 10 years in prison.
And defense, what are you requesting?
Well, Judge, obviously not that. The recommendation, so the court is aware that is being made by probation, is to keep them on probation. They have a slew of treatments that they are recommending to the court. I'd be more in line with that, to include SATF and MRT. Mr. Ramirez, this is not very unique, but he's just one of those guys that, stepped off the line and never, ever found his way back.
So why isn't he taking his drug tests?
I asked him the same thing. What happened? He became homeless. He was checking in for a while. I think he had a good, solid beginning to his probation, and then he became homeless. And
Well, I see that this is the first motion to revoke since he was placed on probation in 2023.
it appears that way. And admittedly, on paper, he does not, look like a great candidate. But being homeless, I can't imagine doing anything in life, especially being on probation. He's more stabilized now. Apparently, his parents have accepted him into his home. He tells me that he has been working for the past 8 months. And I asked him, why didn't you come back after that? And of course, it's the trap they all fall in. Once the warrant goes out, they feel like all hope is lost and it doesn't matter. So they just stay away.
All right, any objection to the court reviewing the court summary?
Okay. He would like treatment. I'll let the court read the summary, but he definitely would be interested in residential treatment. He feels it would help him.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. 1, I can revoke you and I'll sentence you to 4 years, or I'll continue you, but you're going to be in inpatient treatment. Which do you prefer?
Inpatient treatment.
All right, the court will deny the motion. alternate amending conditions to include SATA and portable alcohol monitoring for 1 year. There's to be no driving. There's to be regular random UAs. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Probation, the court is recommending SATF. However, I see that he has a TAP evaluation scheduled for February 12th, 2026. If the TAP evaluation recommends something more intensive, then we'll go with the TAP recommendation.
Yes, sir.
If they're just recommending supportive outpatient treatment, we're going to go with SATA. All right. Is there anything else you need from the court?
No,
Probation, is there anything else that's needed?
Your Honor.
All right, state your excuse. Thank you. Here's the thing, from here on out, everything you do, you need to ask yourself, could this potentially result in me being in prison for 5 years? If the answer is yes, don't do it. And I'm gonna tell you what I tell everybody. If there's an issue, let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can come back to the court. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 007825, State versus Starbright. Could I have parties approach and announce for the record?
Great, sir. Unwritten hour for the defense.
It's 2 cases. 2 cases.
All right. 1 moment. And are you Starbright? Did you review the document entitled motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision and First Amendment motion to revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Starbright who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 007825 for the offense of possession of controlled substance penalty group 1 to 4 grams on September 17, 2024 for a term of 8 years? Is that you? All right, state.
Judge, will be proceeding on a violation condition number 2, specifically that on or about the 20th day of August 2025 in Barrett County, Texas, the defendant, Starbright, did then and there illegally use a controlled substance, namely amphetamines, in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
And Judge will waive and abandon the remaining allegations.
Any objections?
No objection, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find you guilty, grant the motion, sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2? Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. State, what are you recommending?
Judge will be recommending to waive and abandon to DDRF. This is a probation's recommendation. The defendant's picked up a new drug case and are pretty interested needs inpatient treatment that DDRF would provide.
And defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're asking obviously something different. We're asking that she be continued on deferred. She had, and be given outpatient treatment. The allegations are that she was scheduled for outpatient treatment before, failed to make 2 intakes, but was doing a different program, was not able to provide proof, but that was not disapproved by the probation officer.
Mhm.
She wants an opportunity to show the court that she can do an outpatient treatment. She has 3 grandchildren. Her daughter needs help, 2 to 13. She has mental health issues. We're going to ask that she be managed by the MEC, supervised by the MEC. She understands she has a problem. She wants help with that problem. She was trying to get help herself. She's just has some problems herself getting that done. She believes that she can do an outpatient treatment and help her daughter take care of her kids. That'll give her some stability, if you will. I think it would give her an opportunity, frankly, it would give her an opportunity as well to build some self-confidence that she can do something with her family, useful, and for herself. She's willing to do that. She knows she needs help. She does have Her mental health issues, primarily diagnosis and anxiety. That gets in the way of getting some things done on her own. With Nick's supervision and her agreement to do an outpatient, whatever the probation says, outpatient treatment, she believes she can get this thing completed.
All right. So probation, I had previously recommended felony drug court for her. Was she ever interviewed by them?
She was not eligible, Judge.
All right.
According
And,
to
I
the
don't have
report.
the copy on the.
all right, and do we know why she wasn't eligible?
It doesn't say on
It
here
just
why
does
it's
not
qualified.
qualify.
Yeah, it just says it does not qualify for court summary, judge. Doesn't give a reasoning, unfortunately.
All right, so here's the thing. I think you need a form of inpatient treatment. I don't know if DDRF is appropriate or not. Probation, will DDRF address any drug issues or just mental health issues?
It will address both, Judge.
But the wait time is long, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
All right, this is what the court is gonna do. The court is gonna deny the motion. Alternate amend conditions. And what I'm gonna want is I'm gonna run a this is gonna take place in custody. Counsel, I'm gonna ask for a re-referral to felony drug court. And if maybe you can talk to them, because they do have a dual diagnosis program. And they'll
Right.
make the determination of whether inpatient treatment or outpatient treatment is appropriate for you. And if not accepted, will SafeP address mental health issues?
Under the cognitive tract.
All right. So then if not accepted to that, then it will be SafeP. What I'm going to tell you is the wait time to DDRF is, how long is it? 13 months, 20 months,
It's about 4 to 6 months.
that's all for-
4 to 6 months. So court would deny the motion, alternate amend conditions for the following, and this is to take place in custody. There's to be a re-referral to felony drug court. Defense, you'll talk to them, see if they'll accept her. And if not accepted, then SafeP. Is there anything
And
else?
I'll contact the drug court. See what-
And probation,
Yes, Your Honor.
there is to be no unsupervised contact with minors. I'm sorry, what?
That would not let her take care of her grandkids.
I mean, she's not in any position to be doing that right now. Of course, you know, that will change once if she's accepted in felony drug court will make that decision. If she's not accepted in felony drug court and she goes to safety, then she can always come back here and I'll reconsider it. But I can't in good conscience allow her to do that if she is not clean and sober and on, you know.
So we
A
can
good track.
readdress it as
Yes.
appropriate. Right. All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
The judge denies revocation, but tightens control. She stays in custody, gets re-referred to felony drug court, and if that fails, she's headed to SAFPF for structured treatment. No unsupervised contact with minors until she proves sobriety. This isn't punishment, it's conditional opportunity.
We're back on the record in 2025 CR 015674. Did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
All right. By indictment, you're charged with possession of controlled substance, penalty group 1 to 4 grams. That's a 3rd-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, is there an application for deferred adjudication or no?
It should just be for community supervision. Yeah.
All right. Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering into this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. There's a $1,000 fine that will be probated, and the state recommends community supervision. Did you understand that as your plea? Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that you're waiving your right to appeal, the only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, there being such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be 100 hours community service restitution, the DOEP course, the MRT, and regular UAs. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
Judge, we offer say exhibit number 1 and all of its judgments.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Please, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We would just ask the court to follow the agreement.
All right. So when's the last time you had employment?
12 months ago,
And what is your employment?
then a factory.
So how often have you been using?
In about a month.
So here's the thing. I need you to be honest with me because I'm trying to set conditions that will help you, okay? So do you have a support system? And who is your support system?
My parents got separated, so they moved back to the city of Philadelphia.
Mhm.
They support me there.
All right. Are you asking
Homeless.
that your probation be transferred to Pennsylvania? All right. Do you know what county that is?
Philadelphia.
I'm sorry?
Philadelphia.
So it's Philadelphia County?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
I have to double check, but it's not 100% sure.
but it's Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Okay.
I have to contact them first.
And do you have any children?
No.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 3 years. There's to be regular random UAs, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be a transfer to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You're not transferred to Philadelphia until you receive approval. So until you receive approval, you'll have to remain in Bear County. Do you understand?
They're not gonna approve it. They won't approve it.
Why not?
I don't have I have a phone number, but it's they won't answer the call.
Well, here's the thing. You're telling me that you want your probation transferred to Philadelphia. So I'm gonna ask probation to do what they need to do to see about transferring it to Philadelphia.
And I stayed in here in Good County.
So you don't want to transfer it to Philadelphia? All right, so there's no transfer to Philadelphia. There's to be proof of employment within 40 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no residing in households with minors. There's $1,000 fine that will be probated. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'll deduct an hour for every sober support meeting that's completed. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice. TAP evaluation in custody. Follow recommendations. Probation, is there anything else?
I just wanted to advise the court that he is listed on his data sheet that he is homeless with no phone. So he has no address.
All right, so probation, you'll need to work on housing for him. So probation will work on housing for you. It will most likely be Haven for Hope.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
So with regards to that, probation will provide any resources. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, miss.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney, okay? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. In this court, to be successful, communication is key. If there is an issue, don't just disappear. Let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can come back and address it with me, all right? All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
The judge follows the plea. 4 years suspended, 3 years probation, but with heavy guardrails. Random drug tests, housing through Haven for Hope, employment requirements, treatment in custody. This isn't just supervision, it's structured survival. If he disappears, he goes to prison. If he engages, he gets a shot. Do you think this was the right call? Like, share and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns.